What is up, gang? It is Carlton Flowers here, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And I wanted to do a very quick update on the Kaspa price action to let you know that we could have a big indicator that might be pointing toward a big breakout coming. Now, of course, this is not financial advice, but just take this with a grain of salt. So let's just jump right in and very quickly show you what I'm talking about. First of all, we do have some interesting action where it looks like we have peaked out here on this price movement. We're forming a red candle, and we do have yet another impending crossover happening right there on the stochastic. So will this stochastic drop on down to the oversold zone? And when it does, if we fully cycle down, what price are we going to hit upstairs? I'm thinking that we'll drop down possibly to the 200 EMA or the 50 EMA, or worst case scenario, as I've been saying all along, we could bounce off of the support and resistance zone down below, just like we did right here, which I'm thinking that it's probably going to be somewhere in the middle area that we end up bouncing towards, because I think we're forming a bull flag or a bullish pennant. So while this might not be the absolute move today, right now, or in the next few days, we could continue this consolidation. We can kind of see what might be happening on the 1 week chart. So let's just jump to the 1 week and stretch this out a little bit. And here you see two things that stick out like a sore thumb. First of all, it looks like we got the formation of a major bull flag. You could call this ascending triangle or a bullish pennant. When we draw this out here, we kind of connect the bottoms, and it looks like a pennant to me. And what we do is we bounce up and down within this pennant, and it coils up. And so once we're done consolidating and coiling up, once you get to the end of that, that's where these things usually break out somewhere at the end. Now, they can break down. That is possible too. So if we have, like, say, some big black swan event that happens, we could break to the downside. But I don't see this breaking to the downside because of our other bit of evidence that we have, which is downstairs on the stochastic, which is an impending crossover. So that's pretty strong indication there. We had our major move up. We crossed over and corrected, came on back down. And at this low point, this was the higher low right there. So then we moved back up, and we had our all-time high right here. And then we had a very brief low point here that coincided with a higher low. And I'm thinking with this crossover here, we're probably going to make another high point maybe here, and it could continue wobbling around. We could have 1 or 2 or even 3 high points where we bounce off of the top of this upward trending line that is the top border of the pennant. And once we get close to the apex at the very end, this is where the apex zone is right here, then that's where you're going to get a breakout. So it could happen anywhere within this zone. Sometimes they make it all the way to the end of the apex. Sometimes they happen over here before you get to the apex. But that's just what I am seeing. So let's see if I can clear this out and scrunch this price action down and get more of a big picture. You can really see it here when I pull in all of the action. So here's the upward trending trading channel that is still intact, and we've got this 200 EMA line, very nice 200 EMA that is bouncing around and trending upwards. So we are kind of calling this formation that we see here somewhat of a major bull flag. Here it is right there, a bullish pennant. You can see a little bit better now that I've zoomed this out. And notice how last time, we had the strong move up, and then we corrected back down quite a bit. But notice now we keep bouncing off of this ascending line, the bottom line of this pennant, and we're not making a complete stochastic cycle down where we came all the way to oversold. Well, we didn't even cross the 20 line, but we have a series of rising bottoms on the stochastic. The second one is about to happen right now. So that's why I think that this could be the area where we move up. Now, if it does break out like that, you would take this stem and you push it out here. And then, of course, that would tell us that, I don't know, we could be looking at 10 cents or higher. Let's scrunch this down a little bit more so we can see what these prices are up above. So I'm thinking it could be, 10 to 12 cents on that next move before we have another consolidation. So that's all. I just wanted to give you that quick heads up about the formation that I see happening so you can be in the know. And then I will have another long form video coming at you very soon. But until then, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And if you would like to help support the actual production cost of these videos, I spend a lot of money. You can do so with the giving of a super thanks. And I thank you in advance. So with that, this is Carlton, and I am out.